Okay, guys. So, hi, everyone. So, I just want to talk in this video about the next module that we have it next this week that will start, or I will publish it in Sunday night. It is the module 4. Okay, let's go here right now. You know how the course is going, what's required from you in each module. So of course I will go quickly about what's required in this module, and hopefully, as I said, like you know right now, how is the class it's going, what's required from you in each module. Let's go to our canvas, and this is what we have. Go to the home page. As I said, you are familiar right now with all these things. Learn a module, go to module 4. You're supposed to finish the module 3 by the end of this week, okay, and take the exam 3 for chapter 5 and chapter 7. And then Sunday night, you will see the next module, which is module 4. Chapter 8 and chapter 9. Okay, let's start here. What is in the module 4? Okay, in this module, we will go also with 2 chapters. We will go through chapter 8 and chapter 9. Chapter 8, we will talk about the electronic structure, electronic configuration, okay? And in chapter 9, we will learn about the Lewis structure, how we will learn the structure of the molecule, and also the shape and the polarity of the molecule. These 2 chapters, it is very important because it will teach you the distribution of the electron in each atom, and also it will be kind of introduction to the hybridization. We will not talk about the hybridization in your class, but in case if you will take some advanced chemistry classes in the future, you will deal with the hybridization. So the chapter 8 and even also some of the chapter 9, it is like just introduce you to be familiar with all the stuff like electron configuration, shape of the molecule, structure of the molecule, and prepare you for the hybridization, as I said, which we will not talk about it in your class, but maybe in the future if you will take some advanced chemistry class. Okay, anyway, we will learn about chapter 8 and chapter 9. We will do the same things what we are doing in each week in each module. We will have a homework for each chapter and a quiz of each chapter. And of course, these homework or quiz, you will find it in the Chem 101 app. We will also have some lab experiment that we need to do it. Don't forget some experiment you have to do it through the Labster, the virtual lab, and some of them it's need doing some dry lab, which I call it the online lab, like maybe need some calculation, or here you will find the structure, the shape of the molecule, the polarity for the molecule. That's what we're going to do in our lab experiment this week. Then don't forget we have the summary discussion for each chapter. And also at the end of this module, you will have the exam for these 2 chapters. Don't forget, always, we have the optional reading. Of course, I have the lecture, but we have the lecture, the optional reading if you need to read the free textbook. I already have it here, so in the canvas. This video, you will see it later here, which I said, please watch this following video. Okay, now, ready? You will click on next, and you will go to the lecture page. Here in lecture, don't forget we have the PowerPoint slides for chapter 8 and chapter 9. We have these PowerPoint slides with sound or without sound. Here with sound, which I'm talking about with each slides and sometimes explaining, giving some example or explaining some example there. Okay, so it will be with my sound. These 2 PowerPoint slides for chapter 8 and 9 without the slides, okay? Sorry, without the sound, okay? And Eventually, I have a summary, which is a PDF file. I'll give you like a summary, some few examples for these two chapters, chapter 8 and chapter 9. Read all of these, be ready, be familiar with these two chapters, then click next, and you will introduce to the following video. This video, the Zoom discussion, is a video that I'm recording myself, talking about the important stuff in each chapter, practicing with some example. Okay, so we have this Zoom discussion video. Okay, for chapter 8 and chapter 9. Okay, then click on next. It will take you to the page where you have more video. These watch more video. It is the video that I take it from the YouTube. Some good resources also that will help you beside the video that I'm recording myself. As I said, it is the same what we have in each module. Okay, so also you can watch this video. You download them. Next, it will take you. Okay, watch more video here also for chapter 8 and chapter 9. Okay, I'm dividing here for chapter 8, chapter 9. Also click on next. We have some working example. It is a PowerPoint slides, okay, with some working example. Okay, so try to practice and be ready for the homework and quiz. Okay, of course, before doing the homework and quiz, we will do the summary discussion for each chapter. Don't forget, you have to give the summary, give us the idea of each chapter. If you want to give us example, some question, and don't forget to reply for to other students. Okay, this is for chapter 8, and this summary for chapter 9. Chapter 8, chapter 9, and chapter 8. I think I have to switch them. Okay, I will do it later. Okay, next it will take you to the online homework and a quiz. Click here. It will take you to the Kim 101 app. Look here in the Kim 101 app. You will find the chapter 8 and chapter 9 homework. It's not published right now, but when I will publish the class, the module on Sunday, you will see the chapter 8 homework and chapter 9 homework. Also, you're done with the homework, you have to do the quiz. Go down, you will see the chapter 8 and chapter 9. It's not published right now, okay, but when you will see this video, it will be published at that time. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, we're done with the quiz and the homework. You click next. Now you are ready to take the exam, okay, the exam for chapter 8 and chapter 9. Of course, you will go back to the Kim 101 app and you will look for exam 4, which it will be published at that time. Okay, right now I'm not published it yet, so you will find it at that time. You're done with the exam, click next. So right now you start with the lab. This is the online Lewis Structure Lab, okay? Always, what is highlighted with the yellow color, it is required from you to answer this question. So look at here, guys. So I can download it here, or I just want to show you like what's required from you in this lab quickly. As I said, you will answer the question here. You will save your file as a PDF file, document, or even as image file, JPG file, and then you will submit it through the Canvas. The same what we did with the other experiment, okay? So here, this is the background, about the Lewis structure, go and read it. Guys, always try to read the background information to know how to answer or do this experiment. Okay, so this is the procedure. Answer the pre-lab question. We have some lab question. You will go and answer these. Okay, here there is a website that it will help you to work on the Lewis structure, the shape of the molecule, guys. Okay, so it is the FIT simulation. Click here. So look here. It will take you to the simulation. So this will be a good practice if you will need a real molecule or a model. So look here. So for example, the water molecule, look at here. This is the water molecule. This is the shape. So the molecular geometry will be bent. Electrogeometry will be tetrahedral. Okay, so that will be a good help for you. Okay, now let's go back to our experiment. Go to the pre-lab, answer it. Then you will start with the formula for each molecule here. Okay. So you will give for each molecule the Lewis structure, electron geometry, molecular geometry. The answer same as the website that we have it or not. Polar molecule or not. Okay, is it a polar or not? And here it's graded by your teacher. Just leave it blank. Okay, guys. So this one, you can just leave it blank. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you're done. You will answer this post-lab question and save the file, and you will submit it through the Canvas. You're done with this experiment, you will click on next, and now it will take you to Lapister. Lapister, the virtual lab. You will load your experiment from here, and you will do the experiment. You're done with it, and then you will go to another experiment. And this week we will have 2 experiments as we have to do it. 3 experiments. One of them is online. You have to do it and submit the file as a PDF or doc or image. And 2 experiments you have to do it through the Lapister. Okay, guys. So you're done with this one. You will click on next. It will take you to the optional reading. If you need to read extra things in our free book, so click here. So all the extra reading in that book, you will find it here. You don't need to go to the website. So I already downloaded here, and you can go step by step. That's what's required, guys, from you in this module. Hopefully everything's secure for you. Of course, as usual, if you have any question, you can either attend my office hour, which is from 12 to 1 p.m. every day, every weekday, except Friday. Okay, so it will be Monday through Thursday. Or you can just email me whenever you have a time. Usually, I try to answer your email as soon as possible. Okay, guys, good luck.